Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. Throwing right, it's taken in.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Murray. This one is caught by Moreau. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Got his man at the 6. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try to run. Good blocking, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, New Orleans. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
Easy. That's one. Green.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
That's one.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Jones now on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught! inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's second and goal. One more time with Walker. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Mustang, 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First down, Saints.
On first down, it's Murray. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. On first and 10, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Big Ace.
To throw again is Murray. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Murray on third down. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Brought down at 21, a gain of 1.
Brings up third down and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Go! 70 range, 70 range. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready?
From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Hey, shit. Whoa.
To throw is Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hurry.
Now Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Now Jones. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Seattle. They run with Walker. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Willie Gay with the stop.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Here's Jones to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
Murray's going to throw again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And this time he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Saints 17, Seahawks 14.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Now Jones. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The tight end, Moreau, is in motion. On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And the Saints first down.
Olave is the motion man. Now it's Dobbins. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Olave is the motion man. Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. This one is caught by Moreau. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hey, Ace.
Murray now to throw on first down. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Hold on. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He keeps it himself. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Come back.
Here's Dobbins. And he's got another one. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
Makes the score Saints 24, Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Big Lions.
Throwing now is Jones. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Jones. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A run with Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters.
Third quarter of play with the score.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Deuce. Hey. Hey, Ace. Bug.
Now Murray. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
And he will score again. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Saints. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On play action, it's Jones. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A big play for Seattle. And even 50 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, he gets it right back. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. Brought in by Chris Olave. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Push. Who you got?
Working out of the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come back. Big Ace open. Big Ace.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Murray. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints tack on one more to their lead.
Seahawks 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Jones. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Shotgun now for Jones. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Mustang 19. Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
On first down, Jones. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Devin Bush. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 27-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Saints are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, shit. Oh,
On 1st and 10, Murray. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And it is their 3rd consecutive